Hello. I believe it's tomorrow is only the live stream. Alright. Alright, let's switch it. Me. I need to finish this quickly. Just so I can rest for tomorrow, which is gonna be a lot. Switch this to this. Fine. Seven sages. You know. Yeah, I did that. Yeah. Oh. London's calling. Began to miss everything in London, including the interrogation room and the police station. When peace blooms. Flashbang. Of course, sir. The police department will fully respect your human rights on the condition that you truthfully confess everything. Yesterday afternoon, there was a disturbance on the wait, is that Hmm. Champs Elysis? I don't know how to pronounce that. I searched it. It's Avenue in Paris, France. Um, it's this. There was a disturbance on this, however you pronounce that. It's a French. I don't want. Um, Citizens on the scene witnessed a large number of soap bubbles and then lost consciousness. Based on our investigation, you were the one that caused this commotion. Do you have anything to say in defense of this situation above? The interrogated person raised his head in disbelief
Hey,
upon hearing his long lost native language. Are you British? Are you British? No, your accent is French.
hey, my friend.
Uh, that's wonderful, officer. Since I arrived in Paris, no one's English has been as good as yours. Uh,
It's ridiculous.
no passport, no entry permit, and no. What do you say? It's not sponsor. What is that? Guarantor? What are you doing in France? Did you come here specifically to cause disturbance?
Oh, this can't be real.
Cause disturbance? No, this was definitely not a disturbance, officer.
How come?
This is gonna release on. This version is gonna release on the end of December. Going for global. I saw it. The people there needed a celebration. They gathered together surrounded by a low pressure. It's no. I think it's face palming. Um, what did they say? That's French, right? Unclear. They crowded in Diggers, ear canal. Is practically incomprehensible. The police officer cleared his throat. Sir, this is a police station. If you want to promote your artistic views, I can contact the newspaper editor for you. He's an insider. Then you can completely state your artistic manifesto to that poor editor. But for now, we just want to know what happened.
Oh?
Sir, are you saying you're willing to help me contact an editor to promote my ideas?
Just imagine.
This incredibly generous gift? I'm practically dreaming.
The greatness of art.
Is this Paris? An open, free, inclusive, international city? Metropolis. Metropolitan city.
Enough!
Do you not understand human language? He asked sincerely, using a language the other party could understand.
Oh.
Is this Mr. Diggers? What? Your outfit is quite unique. Immediately recognizable. He pulled out a business card out of his briefcase and handed it over to the two officers.
What?
A lawyer? A lawyer can disrupt this interrogation. It's clear. Hold on, are you here at the request of that gentleman? Yes. If I'm not mistaken, you should have been informed. Diggers is confused. A lawyer? Where did this lawyer come from? Could this... He muttered to himself, and both the police and the lawyer ignored him. Diggers fell into a rare silence as he struggled to make sense of an unfamiliar language until he heard one word. Manus Vindictae. At the same time, the lawyer and the police officer's conversation was drawing to a close. Thank you for your understanding. Have a nice day. The lawyer tipped his hat. Then they left the police station. Yep, this is finally
Hello.
like explanation to his skin from a year ago, almost a year ago. Congratulations, Mr. Diggers. You are free again. Without the help of a lawyer, you might have faced a more troublesome situation.
Oh.
Thank you. But I have no savings. You misunderstood me. For some people, money doesn't hold that much weight. Clearly, my client is one of them. He will discuss the specifics with you personally. Uh, are you ready? A wave of dizziness hit first, then everything in front of him started to distort.
Oh no. What on earth is going on? My friend.
Um, in a dimly lit bar with only a door at the top of the stairs emitting a faint glow.
Hey!
The client is waiting for you ahead, sir. You just need to go through that door and you'll meet him.
Hmm?
Um, aren't what's that? Aren't you the one who's supposed to introduce me?
Here's the case.
There are many arcanists like you waiting for us to save them. Excuse me for now, sir.
Oh?
Save? Are many people facing artistic dilemmas? Uh, you're indeed a pure artist.
Um...
How strange. He helped me, yet refuses to say anything. Walk toward the door. There weren't many customers in the bar. They chatted softly, occasionally letting out quiet laughs.
Hey!
Uh, it's English. Signs, menus, decorative text. Could it be I'm back in England? Oh my god, the name of someone let out a sneer. A sensationalist artist. The culprit who caused traffic chaos with soap bubbles in. What's that? That's the street on 1.1, right? Carnaby. Carnaby Street.
Exactly.
Um, yes, an artist. You're absolutely right. It's a pleasure to meet someone who shares my views. Uh, as for Carnaby Street, that was great. That was a great innovative attempt to bring pop art into reality. Although the result were not satisfactory. Clearly, your art failed. The fitting end for a narrow-minded. How do you pronounce that? That I know that translation for that, but that
Hmm?
what an egotist. The sudden accusation left him confused. Uh, is that too much for you to accept, Mr. Love and Peace? It's an undeniable fact that people didn't appreciate your art. Indeed, a lack of aesthetic sense is is a common issue of the times.
Hey, my friend.
So is this a gathering of artists? Art is too narrow of a term. What we pursue goes far beyond that. All it takes is a arcane catalyst, and we can traverse the distance between the oceans. That's what we are capable of.
The moment of excitement.
A gathering of arcanists dedicated to art. Easier travel certainly facilitates better artistic communication.
But
I don't want to join you. Uh, I heard about you in London. Uh, a gathering of heretics. I really like your name, Manus Vindicte. It sounds so cool. But I think my art can be completed by myself. Can be completed by myself. In fact, we are planning a European tour with a theme of opposing war. Uh, Such a march usually doesn't end well, so I understand your choice.
Hmm?
An artistic march about against war. That's our vision, and we sincerely hope there will be no more wars in the world. Um, I don't know, but
Just imagine.
after what happened, after what happened in chapter 6. Uh, oh my goodness, look at what I almost turned down.
The moment of excitement.
That's that is practically an artistic event tailored for me. I agree. All right, that's so we know the timeline here from abroad. Uh, I agree. If I if he had known what the future held, he would have never said those words. Wait, is he? No? Where is he? Uh, a sticky mask filled with a strange smell. An agonizing, forbidden techniques or spells. And endless, exhausting journeys. Stop these futile attempts. No one can escape the grip of Manus Vindictae. Everything was destined to happen the moment you put on the mask.
But
Hmm. But I do have some good news for you. Good news? Don't be nervous. This time it's real good news. At least it's not that bad. The next mission is on a peaceful island. Oh, I hear there aren't even police there. Oh my god, we're gonna... I'm not ready. His companion didn't seem to be thrilled.
why?
Isn't that good news? We're back on the island. Oh my god. And it's before everything happened. Destroying peace. That's my mission. The golden glow of the setting sun soaked the vast ocean, and waves followed their steady rhythm, rising and falling. He sat barefoot at the water's edge, reaching his hand into the tides. This way I can hold the sunset in my hand. It always escapes quickly, like a child's fleeting childhood. Along with the full moon, blooming flowers, fleeting joy, and laughter.
How come?
Why am I here? Now art and poetry seem so far away from him.
Exactly.
I should still be in London speaking for the dead buried in... Let me search this if this is right. You and Saigon? This world doesn't need war. War means tears flowing from the eyes of countless mothers. Life is precious because it's short. Why must we use it to kill one another? Footsteps approaching from afar. The red hair. Oh no. Red hair cleaner. Look at the irrational figure before her.
What is going on here?
You're not supposed to be here. Be quiet. He glanced at the seagulls walking in the sand nearby. They get scared so easily. Is this... You didn't report your plan to go out at all. Several numbers stayed up all night trying to find the... several integers stayed up all night trying to find the missing irrational number. A brief silence followed. Integers, irrational numbers, is that what you call people? If I gave off this sunset over the waves for those things, that would be an incalculable loss. But it's necessary for correcting the excessive tendencies of your soul. I don't understand. These constant arguments finally provoke a slight annoyance in the young woman.
The scripture says,
This hurts more after chapter 7. You're an irrational number, a collection of disorder and chaos. You must accept the teachings of truth to approach the realm of rational numbers.
How come?
Why do humans have to be expressed as numbers? Why is 1 thought, 2 opinion, 3 wisdom, and 4 strength? Haven't you realized all your choices are confined within a tiny set of numbers?
This is no fun.
No forks in the road, no scenery along the way. Miss Sophia, you can't explain everything with mathematics. He pointed toward the horizon. Look, the sun is about to set. The calm night will bring wistful thoughts, and though twilight is fleeting, it gives us eternal memories. Then the moon will rise with the rhythm of tides. The seagulls will return to their nests, tucking their heads beneath their wings to sleep. And everything will be quiet. There is no such thing in mathematics.
Just imagine.
A shell bumped against my toe. On your island, do you have numbers to describe that feeling? A shell? That's not a shell. Diggers opened his eyes and looked at his toe. After blinking several times, his vision finally revealed what lay before him. Wait. A pistol, a gun.
Oh no! How come?
Why is there a gun here? An inhuman art form. Creative destruction. Hmm. Handgun. She had heard that word before. Bang.
Shh.
The child proudly mimicked a gun with his thumb and forefinger, flicking the barrel upwards and then blowing away imaginary smoke.
Hmm?
Why are you still standing? You've already been shot by the gun. You're dead. Wait, is that she or you before? Is this Sophia or... Oh, it's not. It has to be Diggers. Or not. Whose box... Whose flashback is this? When words failed, the child angrily stamped his feet. Cheater. I'm never playing with you again. This was a game she had once witnessed. At that time, that was still a concept far too distant for her to grasp. She tightened her grip on the compass in her hand. Meanwhile, the irrational number continued to yell.
Hey, hey, hey!
Judging by his reaction, it wasn't as if the gun had merely touched his toe. It was as if it had fallen from dozens of feet in the air and smashed his skull. Otherwise, there was no explaining his current hysteria.
Oh no!
My god, doesn't. Hello. She released her hold on the compass. Did you see that? He took a deep breath and crouched down beside the gun. This will bring... How do you translate that? I guess I can translate it as war or conflict. This will bring conflict to the island. I guess that makes sense. Because literally translating part of that word is just not... it's clearly not this way to translate it. uh, if you ever find something like this on the shore, you must do this. Kick it away. Kick it far away. The pistol flew out of his hand and he clutched his foot, wailing in pain.
Hmm?
Did it go to the? Did it go into the sea?
Well,
It's less than 10 meters away from me. What?
Oh, this can't be real. Let me think.
I need to throw it farther or
Move along. Take actions.
just destroy
Ena
it.
eftegramot mima. Schematizate otan enosume dios semia.
A strange mystical light shimmered over the surface of the sea, and he looked at Sophia in disbelief.
How come?
Why? The red-haired girl just stood there. Sorry. Why? Don't you believe in love and peace? Um, for the island's safety? I can't let you touch that gun. He fell into the water. A subtle noise. That redhead must have scrambled his brains. The man looked worried. I was I, I was hoping to copy his homework. No copying mistakes too many.
Oh,
He's opening his eyes. Don't shout. The cup of water.
Hey!
Thank you. No thanks.
how is it going?
So, did you find any escape routes? According to our previous survey, some modern industrial products occasionally washed up on the island's shore. So beyond the sea, there must be normal human civilization. answer me. Diggers, hurry up and answer me. Is our theory correct? You must have been spotted by that redhead while looking for an escape route. Uh, then the two of you had a big fight, and you barely managed to escape, right?
Exactly.
Yes, I did find a handgun. I'm sure.
What?
A gun? Don't get too excited. It's useless now.
Okay.
So, did you find anything else? Geography, customs, and most importantly, the duty schedule if they have one. Uh, Diggers think pondered for a moment before smiling.
Hey, my friend.
The sunsets on the island are beautiful. You should see them for yourselves. It's angry. I should have never let you scout in the first place. I forgot you're an artist. Alright. I'll go get some water first. My throat is starting to. Oh my god, math class. I forgot math. I posted something that, like, I think I forgot which one. Where I think a foundation information that details what they think, how some manus. It depends on the, like, how powerful they are, or how uh they're, what do you call this, how sane they are. I guess. Yeah. So the ones more powerful will be very, like, can communicate and stuff, and those that are just ordinary humans, I guess, that got turned into manus, uh that where the mask gets like, you see that other what that guy from the previous one where it's barely, the speech is like broken. That's what happened if they're weak. All right, let's put this. Um. Do we have to study mathematics at this time? What store? What store are you getting baby blue from? I feel like if it's the ones I think it is, I don't think it is. No. I mean, if you really like the character, but like getting 5 stars on there just is not worth it. After, wait, can I wait?
Would you look at the
Because
time? I guess you're fixing to be the second mouse who gets the...
this one, right? 1.1 characters. They're starting to give it. So if you just want, not a, but so you can get stuff for them, this is much more worth it. The 6 stars. This is not worth it because they gave out a 5-star selector on the last Mr. Vax Carnival, which is gonna be the next patch. 2.2 is also a Mr. Vax Carnival. The same classroom and the same math and the same teacher. Is it? Hello, 37. So what exactly are you confused about? Love and peace. He muttered, his mind far from the numbers on the board. The man's follower raised his hand.
Why?
Why can pi both represent an infinite non-repeating decimal and also correspond to a specific angle? According to you, doesn't this violate the law of excluded middle?
No, that's not right.
The prerequisite for applying the law of excluded middle is that the two concepts must be mutually exclusive, but decimals and angles do not have an either or relationship. Oh, this is an actual class. The relationship between on the global live stream I will like after that if so it's Thursday right now, right? Saturday. I will watch the global live stream for 1.9 and then I will play. The relationship between angles in a circle follows its own rules. 180 degrees equaling to pi is perfectly reasonable.
That's great!
However, the fact that you're attempting to use logic to solve mathematical problems is a great step forward. Don't understand.
Why would you think so?
This is the clearest proof I could offer. What exactly don't you understand? Yes, isn't it clear enough? A quiet follower glanced at him and then answered 37's question. All of it, don't understand. Alright, I'll start from the very beginning. I don't think they want that. I don't think niggers and the ones that I want that.
For instance...
Let's take a look at the problem. It asks us to calculate the area of a shadow. This is an actual... If I have time right now, I will actually calculate it, but it's gonna take so long. It's probably gonna put the answer here. Problems involving the area of planar shapes can almost always be reduced to the accumulation of definite integrals.
And then...
we can establish a coordinate system, set the area of the shadow as S, and then write out the equation. The fuck? This is the last thing I would expect from...
It's like this.
This is the most straightforward method. But this approach lacks elegance of geometry. I don't consider it a good process, though the answer is correct. Process. Yes, people won't believe an answer without a process. Just like love and peace. If there's no corresponding action, it will just become a slogan. He admitted it with difficulty and pain. As for the the geometric solution, '37's demonstration was interrupted by sounds of footsteps. The leader is looking for you regarding the trial. For the undefined one. But I'll take over the education of these irrational numbers. After 37 left, her successor immediately put us on a stern expression. It was clear that he didn't welcome these outsiders. He glanced around the room before setting down his scroll. A new number has taken over her spot and is not planning to continue teaching math. Too hard. He drew a shape on his scratch paper, deep in thought. Alright, good night to you. Stop studying and let's talk about how to escape. Yes. The problem is how to escape. We know almost nothing about this island. I found route 6 or 6 routes during my walks. I planted a bomb there. If it successfully detonates, we can leave this place. Where did the bomb come from? I made it. The noisy follower shot a skeptical glance at his companion. come on, you copied my math homework. Building a bomb is way harder than trigonometry. Trigonometry. Yeah, it's just didn't trigger. That's all. So you made nothing then. The noisy follower shook his head. The writing became increasingly frantic. Instead of relying on that bomb, how about this? Let's ambush the leader during his walk and take him hostage. Trust me, before joining Manus Vindicte, this was one of my main ways of making a living. Besides, clearly God is on our side. How else would you explain what happened to me this morning?
Oh.
He found the gun. Then, oh. Quiet, you fool. That pistol is already...
Huh?
Pistol. No, it's a type of dessert called brownie. He looked puzzled. This is it. What is a bomb? What is a bomb? That's right. What is a bomb? They don't know. What do you plan on doing during the leader's walk?
I heard that.
We heard that 6 is a number that represents balance.
So...
So he's trying to make an excuse.
So...
We wanted to take a walk with him. In your theory, 6 represents harmony, and we happen to need more peace. But maybe you should also be concerned about the leader's mental health. Walks are usually for relieving anxiety. If someone takes frequent walks, perhaps there's something making him feel powerless. Like a student who doesn't want to study as final exam approaches. that so? I'm curious. Um without proper mathematical foundation, how did you arrive at such conclusion about human nature? The spirit of exploration is commendable, but without the guidance of truth, all exploration is nothing more than going in circles. To help you better bask in the glow of truth, I'll extend today's math lesson. Damp, dark prison cell. If he had a number, it would definitely be a really long, winded one. Me neither. That's, I never want to learn math again. So me neither. My head hurts. Bubbles can solve everything. But if we don't use bubbles, how can we let everyone see that beautiful world? I don't understand. So what about you, artist? Do you have any ideas? Got any brilliant ideas for escaping the island? You suddenly realized something? Maybe love and peace wouldn't convince these people. After all, it was never the creed of the Manus Vindictae. Flash of inspiration. Since our arcane skill has been sealed, violence is not the answer. When I was by the beach, I saw remnants of a ship and some geometric shapes. Few years ago, it seemed they tried to leave the island. They're not completely indifferent to the world. He fell into deep thought. Maybe we need to disguise ourselves as the islanders to find a way out. Uh, um, uh, what happened? Do I need to restart the emulator? Come on. Hello? Okay. It's back. Weird lag. What are we? Plans to scram. Uh, 3 more. Wait a minute. I drink some water. Uh, a piece of cloth. Ordinary, plain, and smooth. This, are you sure this thing won't just fall off if we wrap it around ourselves?
Oh.
Uh, oh no, this won't work as a robe. Let me move this, my monitor. Just of course. Alright, that's a little better. And besides, their clothing features draping, layering, and wrapping. Not just a simple piece of cloth, of white cloth. Thanks to the artist's aesthetic sense, they look more like a number than anything else. What a burden. Mm. So we must accept the discipline of truth and achieve the so
This is no fun.
I never thought English could be such a difficult language. You're British.
Uh,
Uh, you made a good point, but you missed one thing. We need to avoid uh, overburdening our souls. To keep the soul from going overboard. To prevent our souls from going too far.
All right.
Great. Now say it again. To avoid our souls from going too far. Very good. Now what's next? Um,
Oh no.
study math?
Is this a joke, my friend?
Who wrote this? In the stories, undercover agents often get caught due to minor oversights. As much as it pains me to admit, studying math is necessary. I admire your courage. I admire your courage. Explaining the beauty of mathematics to those unfamiliar with numbers is already a difficult task. Especially under these circumstances with um overflow approaching. Or is that emanation? Is that the word for emanation? I'm not gonna. It probably is. No, I'll search it. Um, this and let me search that if it is they're referring to the storm, so I can search me. I think it is.
It's not necessary.
You shouldn't waste your energy on trivial matters.
I think
They understand math. They just haven't freed themselves from uh trivialities of the phenomenal world. The effects of Diggers and Loney's cube. Uh, I think Diggers gives HP. Then the effect is I don't remember. Duolingo is fun, but do you know any other good free sources? I really don't know what to say. It's other than just trying to get started is really hard. But if you know some, then just reading stuff is good. But the best way to actually get started is getting someone to talk to you in that language, like an actual human being. Where am I?
essentially
Like the golden spiral, the artist might not know its formula or essence, but that doesn't stop them from using it.
the essence won't change.
I believe they did learn something from the lessons. Hopefully it brings them closer to the truth. Countless seagulls soared over the coast. Aren't we supposed to stroll around like the leader? Can you tell me what's the point of this?
Oh,
Sounded disappointed. I thought you guys would enjoy this sunset. I feel like we need a translator between us. Did you understand any of that? Don't forget, he's an artist. But this path looks familiar. I've been here before.
exactly.
Yes, everyone should come here to see the sunset. No, I have a more important uh, task or mission. You receive instructions from above. It's my own decision. She pointed to one side of the beach. I planted a bomb there. Bomb? Because that's where the leader will definitely pass by. Kill the leader, and we can solve the problem at its root. Right?
Oh no!
Can you still find that bomb? In such a tense atmosphere, any conflict could ignite war. Oh, going... That will be... Uh, going to be a big job. She raised her hands, pointed to the sand, which all look the same. It's somewhere in this sand. How are you going to find that? Mm-hmm. Found it?
What do you need?
Are you looking for this? He turned around and see her holding a device tangled with various wires, sensors, and a detonator.
All right.
Yes, thank you. This is a dangerous device. Hand it over. Do you want me to place the weapon back in the hands of a criminal? Hmm. 2 more. Flowers child. The commotion on the shore, on the coast, attracted attention of the followers. Hey, he pulled his pistol and aimed it at Sophia. I warn you not to move. Bullets have no eyes. Not everybody's gonna like chat. Tomorrow, or if it's like main story stuff, main event story, you'll see that we'll go by very quickly. Enough. An irrational number is born irrational. It is an insurmountable gap. Digger stood up in dissatisfaction, caught between the gun and Sophia. I had enough of your classifications. Integers, fractions, rational numbers, irrational numbers, real numbers, imaginary numbers. Among all creatures, only humans classify their own kind so meticulously. And the teeth. The red-haired girl remained silent.
No.
I don't mean to negate you. Your world here is much better than the world outside the island. Outside the island, classifications also prevail. Phrenology, physiognomy, and bloodline theories. Each standard divides people into inherently superior classes, seemingly deserving of more power. But all of this is a lie, a hateful, fabricated lie.
How come?
You should be as close as family, whether from the island or beyond. The true Tower of Babel is the social class created by people themselves. The vast and orderly organization.
We want peace, not war.
We should oppose all of this. Idiot. Is this the time for speeches? You need to hold her down to prevent her from using any arcane arts.
Just imagine.
Friends, the answers we seek are drifting in the wind. He inserted a rose from his sleeve into the gun barrel. People of different skin colors, different languages, people growing up in different civilizations. Many things are not created by our choices. They should not be barriers. Because we are born in the same world, and we will die in the same world. May you have love and peace, my brothers and sisters. Friend, do not use that water soaked pistol. His words were full of concern. It risked exploding.
Ena eftegramot mima. Schematizate o tan enosume dios semia.
Geometric shapes descended from the sky, binding his limbs.
How come?
Why? Why is the path to love and peace so rugged? It should not be this way. From England to France, from France to the island. I've spoken so much, but why are these words ineffective? What must I do to rid this world of conflict and disputes?
Actually,
Your preaching is splendid. For a moment, my will wavered, and I almost wanted to believe in the world you describe. It is precisely this that terrifies me.
the scripture says,
Rhetorical embellishment often conceals the essence. That's the lessons the schools taught me, which I now pass on to you. You mean I haven't done enough? Sorry. Regarding this bomb, I will report it to the leader for a decision. Until decision has been made, neither you or your companions will be harmed. Under the influence of arcane arts, he gradually lost consciousness. The light before his eyes flickered and changed images, appearing one after another. In the moment he fell, he seemed to be immersed in a spiritual flow,
Breaking news! Breaking news today!
Mm, his senses washed away by boundless tides. On the silent shore, the sunset withdrew its last glow, and darkness descended. Uh, the United States faces its most severe conscription crisis. Medical correction conscription program may be implemented.
Hmm?
Is the newspaper's office indulging in nostalgia today?
Hey!
My goodness, it's Regent Street. I'm back here again.
But
I think this entire sequence is not real. Has to be. It's supposed to be in the island. Yeah, but shouldn't I be on the island?
oh no.
Is this an effect of arcane arts? Or memory dream? Or am I dead?
What?
Dead? Familiar voice. He turned and looked around the source of the sound.
Oh.
Mr. Leonard, have you been paroled? Leonard Evans, the notorious charity fraudster, should be serving time in prison. Diggers was also his victims, but he clearly hasn't realized this yet. Your sense of humor is unexpected. 3 minutes ago, you were feeling guilty about not donating more. I'm here to tell you that no matter the amount, goodwill is always valuable.
Hmm?
3 minutes ago?
Exactly.
Hmm. You you will personally deliver those supplies to the victims. Uh, of course, you can trust me.
All right.
Good, very good. He touched his pocket and looked embarrassed. If you don't have cash, a check will do. Diggers pulled out a handful of coins of various sizes, totaling to £5 and 13 shillings. Sir, before you engage in charity, Perhaps you should buy yourself some lunch first. Wait, Leonard, is there anything else I can do? I can create posters and graffiti. My arcane arts can also make soap bubbles, which can show people a beautiful future. Good. We're planning a charity dinner. The attendees will be prominent figures. Your bubbles will help liven up the atmosphere. I think they are happier. Uh, they might, if they are happier, they might donate more. Of course, we'll offer appropriate compensation. How does 50 pounds sound?
Oh, this can't be real.
Of course not.
Perhaps Perhaps you don't know, but those privileged classes are the real instigators of war. They profit from war and then use the so-called charity events to evade taxes. My soap bubbles are not for their enjoyment. I think you've lost your mind.
How come?
The artists aimless wandered aimlessly on Carnaby Street.
Hmm?
Isn't this fast food place supposed to close down? And these posters. Sequence of strange events made him alert. He counted a few coins and stopped the newsboy selling newspapers. On one newspaper, please. Skipping countless sensational headlines, he quickly found the date of the newspaper issue. Huh? It's February 7, 1966? What? What is that sequence? It, we're probably gonna get answers. Edge of the Cape. This one's pretty good. Like, not just giving a story to readers, but like the message too. Night fell and diggers sat on a bench by the riverbank holding a cheap fast food box. His mouth was filled with food. Could it be? Uh, could it be that Sophia's arcane skills can reverse time? Or is everything before me just an illusion of my own making?
Hey!
Oh, a little dog. Go ahead, eat. In the quiet night, the dark purple sky was adorned with the twinkling of the evening star. No matter what, I'm back here without strange language, no strange doctrines. Next, I should continue promoting my art and speaking up for those who seek love and peace.
But
He fell into a rare silence. A sudden night breeze blew a crumpled poster to his feet. A grand art gathering is about to be held on Carnaby Street. An unprecedented arcane arts feast, a unique and magnificent parade. Oppose war, oppose everything. The exaggerated slogans piqued his interest.
exactly.
Oh, yes, I need to do more. Compared to words, people are more willing to believe in concrete actions. This is where I am needed. I am needed. Mm, he excelled in these matters. Everything required no preparation. It was instinctive and straightforward.
London needs imaginative art parties. It needs street fairs for everyone to get their voice heard. London is utopian. I will throw a feast for more people to have fun. By then, Our philosophy will hit the headlines of all newspapers and become a new tidal trend. Everyone will get to know and fall in love.
Countless bubbles floated in the air, reflecting colorful lights under the sunlight. Dreamlike visions blossomed within them. Everyone will see that world without violence, without hatred. He immersed himself in his friend own fervor. A sensational artist and a narrow-minded egoist. The culprit of traffic the culprit behind the mirror-like bubbles and that paralyzes the traffic. Oh. The artist's frail body flew up and fell heavily. Oh. Okay, we're back. It's just... Panic-filled screams echoed between the rock walls. He sat up abruptly, trembling hands wiping the cold sweat from his forehead. It was just a dream.
Just imagine.
I even thought of the newspaper headline.
The greatness of art.
Avant-garde artist passes away for love and peace. Well, it might also be Chaos Maker passes away, London finds peace. If lucky, they might even include some of my thoughts. He occasionally envied those celebrities who only needed to speak and their ideas would be spread by others. Sigh. He got up, nearly tripping over his garment.
Oh?
The island's clothes. I should put it on and then escape from here. Leave this island, leave Manus Vindicte, leave all organizations and classes, and continue my art. He changed into the white robe. Oh my god, is this... Is he gonna... Is the timeline here is gonna be during chapter 7 at the end? Or after? The escape from the cave was astonishingly smooth. All the perilous paths were unguarded.
Hmm?
Where is everyone? Did they all go to math class? Aren't you leaving yet? Diggers took a deep breath.
Hey, my friend.
Hello, brothers and sisters.
Just imagine.
Uh, we bathe in the light of Apollo's star, adhering to the fixed rhythm to balance excessive souls. His acting has made some progress. So could you direct me to the ferry? I want to go to the real world to find those fragments. I don't understand what you're saying. But if you want to live here, you can come with us.
Hey!
Oh, great. You must be a very generous number. The loyal follower showed a strange expression. We don't have numbers. Those gathered here are fractions, people who haven't discovered their soul number. So we want to leave this place, a place where only integers can fully survive.
The moment of excitement.
Our thoughts are completely aligned. It's rare to find like-minded people on this island. So where are we going now? Forward. A lady has promised us. She said an envoy will meet us ahead. Right at the end of the cape. Wait,
Hey!
take me. Please. Take me with you, please. Is that...
Freedom!
I believe art is not dead. I don't remember the chapter 7 much, but I hope that's Sophia. I hope that's that's after this, and that's Sophia, or that's the foundation. Either way, that's better if that is during the storm. I'm not gonna check. I might know if after I reread this on global. I need to reread it myself so people don't get spoiled. That anecdote is actually pretty good. Many people don't like the Igors, and I wonder if that will change their opinions. This will change their opinions if they read this. Because he did not. He did like. People are mad at him that he joined Manus Vindicte, but he got tricked. He got tricked to joining. He regrets joining. He just wanted to do what he does. It might not be ideal, but it might be not attainable, but he still wants to dream that the scene here really good. The scene with this image. I wish it was voiced. God, I just wish this was voiced, dude. We're probably gonna like it's not that long, but they don't voice character stories too. So I just wish it's voiced. But I understand if it's too much for them, for Blue Book to spend that much money on
Would you look
voicing
at the time?
everything.
I guess you're fixing to be the second mouse who gets the cheese, huh?
Huh, this is really good. I need to check the events of Varen Sump again to understand what happened at the end of there. Because he's still on the island. There's no answers. But anyway, that is it for me today. Tomorrow is gonna be 2.2 preview live stream, which I will stream. I'm gonna start streaming in 7:30, 30 minutes before the actual preview program, just to get started, get the stream started, and let people come in. I'm really excited for 2.2. It's always main story, really excited, and especially since 2.1 and 2.0 set up the main story stuff like really well. Like they might not be the best events, but the fact that they clearly is setting up main story elements is really good, so they can focus on more exciting stuff for the main story itself. But anyway, again, good night or good morning wherever you are. See you tomorrow.
While the living stay silent, the dead would die again for a chance to talk.